Hello, Penny Prepper here. I just want to give you a garden update. I'm about maybe not even halfway done, but I got my planters actually planted. It has been so cold, I just didn't even want to bother with it. So as you can see here, I have them planted, and then I've got some, I'm not planting these here, but I've got some sad looking strawberries, and this is, let's see, what is this? Spearmint. It smells really good. But anyway, so I thought these, it took me a while to figure out what I wanted to plant in here because these are kind of shallow, but on this side I decided to go with some chives right next to my Draft Works. That's what she said, cream ale. And then radishes and beets are in this one. And then this is some Boston pickling cucumbers, and I probably actually should have put only like one in the middle or two, in each corner, but I decided to see how they would do if they're kind of closer together than what the package said, but I'm gonna see how it works out. I've just been experimenting for the past 4 years with gardens. My first year was sad and it didn't even work out at all, but and then I think actually I took a couple of years off because I I didn't have anywhere to do it, and I couldn't dedicate any time to it, so I just didn't do it. But and then so this is the third consecutive year, but so I just decided to see how those would work. And then over here I have lettuce and then some more beets because I want to I want to pickle a lot of beets because, strangely enough, after my third child, I just love pickled beets. So it was a craving I had when I was pregnant with my third, and it just kind of stuck. Weird, but whatever. Back there, and as you can see, I got the plastic on all of them, and all I did was reinforce the plastic with some tape, and then in the sides I added some little screws, and so I can just hook the plastic onto the tape. And we've had some crazy wind and some crazy weather, and it's actually worked really great. So I was really happy with how it actually started working out. And then my tires, as you can see, I just put some plastic in the bottom because I didn't want the grass going through. And I have to get some more dirt. And then these are going to be, I'm going to put some of that chicken wire around them. And these are going to be tomatoes. And then those ones are probably going to be tomatoes or peas. And then let's see, over here, these are my potatoes, which I'm going to get some more buckets and do some more of those. And then over here, I have onions. I wanted to see how they would do in buckets. So we're going to try those out. I just put two little bulbs in each one, but then see, this one over here is going to be, it's empty, but it's going to be probably peas because it's already labeled as peas from a previous year. And then I got to get some more dirt in that one, but that's probably going to be some more peas or something like that. And then, so I just wanted to give you a garden update. So it's just been really cold and crappy here, so I haven't had a lot of nice weather. This is like our first nice day in almost a month, so I've been out enjoying it, but I had to do these. It was ridiculous. I did these, it was like blowing wind, and I had to run out here and do it when it stopped raining, so it was just crazy, and I probably didn't do as good a job as I should have, but I think they turned out pretty good. See how I did these hoops? I just used these are actually in the electrical department at Home Depot, and I think this was too, and I just screwed those in and did that. So, and then I'll show you, we'll come over this way. Here's our disc golf basket. My husband loves disc golf, but I'll show you, sorry for the bumpy ride. These are my planters, and I totally screwed this one up. Don't mind the rug. My son puked all over it. So I'm actually going to redo that one. And then this one I decided to try a little bit because I want to make them, hold on, so that they drain. But then this one I wanted to do it this way instead of that way. So we'll see. But I just put these, I got these done except for the metal. So like I said, this one I totally screwed up, but you can get the idea. So I just wanted to give you a quick update, and I'll also give you an update on my soap. It turned out all right. So it didn't have as much smell, but alrighty. And oh, and I did want to talk to you because, you know, like the tomatoes and the pickling cucumbers and the beets, not only gardening can, you know, especially if you want to do like raised beds, it can get kind of expensive at first, but it's another one of those things where once you invest a little bit of money, then all you have to really invest in is time. And, you know, and then, like I said, I'm going to be canning the pickles and canning the beets, and then we'll have lettuce. Oh, and and the chives, and I'm going to have, hopefully do some salsa, and some tomato sauce with the pickles. And it's just a great way to not only save, well, you can save money gardening if you do it right, or it can be really expensive, but if you do it right, you can save money. And then not only that, but you know that your family is getting decent, organic, non-genetically modified food. And then you have your, you know, if you can it, then you have your garden fresh food all year, all winter. You can, you know, like, I just love, a couple years ago, we didn't grow the beets, but we got them from somebody at the farmer's market that we know is a decent, you know, grower, and they use organic stuff, you know, and we just canned all those, and it was the best thing ever to just open up that jar of pickled beets in the middle of winter when the snow's coming down and taste your awesome hard work and taste that freshness that you know that you created. So it's just the best thing ever. And gardening is also just really good for you mentally. It's actually, I read this article that it's proven now scientifically, I guess, that digging your hands in the dirt raises your feel-good chemicals. And it's true. I was actually in a really bad mood today, and I just decided to come out and get the garden done and plant it, and I just feel great now. So my child is yelling at me, so Penny, prep her out.